Imagine a South Africa where the government didn't look at the color of your skin when it came to getting a job, a university spot, or a business contract. Wouldn't that be amazing? And here's the thing, guys, it could be a reality because the IRR, or Institute of Race Relations, has just dropped a bill that could make that possible for all of us. It's a bill that will literally erase all the race-based laws in South Africa. Now, some people are applauding this, some people are criticizing this, but let's break it down.
Criminals must taste you.
Ma'am, can you give me protection from yourself?
Did I hear that correctly? Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Newsflash. I'm your host, Emilio. Thanks for tuning in. The IRR has introduced the No More Race Laws bill, and it's exactly what it sounds like. They want South Africa's parliament to scrap race-based laws, including things like BE and racial quotas in hiring, education, and contracts.
It's about time.
Because, making laws that treat people differently based on the color of their skin really worked out the first time.
Yeah, right.
Okay, let's be real. Right now, your race can literally determine whether you get a job, a tender, or even government assistance. This isn't conspiracy theory nonsense, it's actually in the law. Supporters of this bill say it's time to judge people based on their merit and economic need rather than the color of their skin. And I agree. But what exactly is in this bill? Well, here are 10 quick points. Number 1, no more racial quotas. Yes, this means hiring and university spots based on skill, not color. 2, fair economic policies. You win contracts because you're good at your job, not because of race points. 3, equality before the law. No more legal loopholes that apply to one group but not another. 4, accountability. If the government discriminates, there will be consequences. 5, help based on need, not race. Imagine that, focusing on poverty instead of politics. 6, social cohesion, because dividing people into racial categories hasn't really worked out, has it? 7, following the Constitution. You know, that thing, that book that said we shouldn't discriminate in the first place. You remember. 8, public participation. This affects you. So shouldn't you have a say? 9, government transparency. No more sneaky race-based loopholes. And 10, ongoing checks and balances, making sure we don't go backwards once we fix this. Basically, this is like South Africa trying to uninstall a really bad update that's been messing up the system for decades. Now, obviously, not everybody is happy with this. There are supporters, of course, which, as I mentioned, say that it's about time that people are judged on their merit and not on the color of their skin.
I couldn't agree more.
This means that everyone's going to benefit, not just the politically affiliated. But the critics, the critics, the woke tears, ladies and gentlemen, the woke tears, they're so worried that these policies are going to be done away with because they argue that the policies are still needed in order for redress or to fix past injustices. Because they're worried that specific groups of people, the previously disadvantaged group, are going to be left behind. And to that I say the following. We've had these regulations, policies, laws, these race-based policies for 30 years now. And in that time, somehow poverty, unemployment, and inequality has gotten worse. So what exactly have these policies been fixing?
A whole bunch of nothing, right?
All right, so what happens now? Well, firstly, this bill needs to go to Parliament, and that's going to be one hell of a fight because some politicians are not going to be happy with this bill. But that's where you come in, because public participation, or rather public pressure, can instill change. And of course, the IRR are going to make sure that this bill does see the light of day, but they need your support. Please go to the link in the description below and sign the petition. Let's make sure our voices are heard and we unanimously say enough with the race laws. Remember, the IRR fought against apartheid, and once again, they're fighting against an oppressive government, specifically the ANC. Right now, there are 142 active race laws in South Africa, which is mind-blowing because that means there are more race laws now in South Africa than there were during apartheid. And quite honestly, enough is enough. And I know some of you might roll your eyes and think, but this is just another petition, Joe. It's not going to do anything. Well, here's what I got to say to you. Try. Just freaking try. All you have to do is go to the link, put your name down, sign it, say, I don't want the race laws, or whatever. And that's it. That's all you have to do. Literally 30 seconds of your time. I've done it, and I did it because I believe in what the IRR are doing. I support their work, and I think other people should too. And I know how this is sounding. This is sounding like an IRR sponsored ad, and I promise you it's not. Although the IRR sent me a nice blue shirt with the logo on it, I'd wear it proudly. I wouldn't say no to it. But regardless, I do think that this is an opportunity, and I think that the IR do deserve our support. So this is why I'm bringing it to your attention, and I hope you'll go and sign your name on the petition. But let me know in the comment section below, ladies and gentlemen, did you not? Do you agree with me? Do you not agree with me? Do you think this is a good idea? Do you think it's a bad idea? Whatever you feel, tell me in the comment section. Let's have a discussion about it. While you're there, leave a like on the video, share it far and wide. Please share it far and wide, and subscribe to the channel. I've got more content coming your way. And don't forget to also become a member to this channel, ladies and gentlemen. It goes a long way to supporting me and this channel and helping me to produce content for you guys. But if you can't become a member, that's all right. Consider giving a super thanks, or sasa thanks as we call them on this channel. And with all that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. Your Newsflash is in.